Deadfire. Which apparently I just noticed I have installed on my hard drive and not on my SSD. On one of them anyway, which is weird because that's where I install all my games. I will do that, I'll change that off stream, but if you notice any loading issues, it's probably from that. To be fair, I didn't notice anything last time, so I guess we'll see. Nonetheless, it should be on the SSD. I don't know how I got confused there. Oh yeah, I also find some portraits which I just forgot I was about to install. Yeah, that's why I found out it was on my hard drive and not on the SSD, because I couldn't find the installation. Let's see. Aha, portraits. Player. Yes. Let me overwrite that. Well, this is a weird new problem. Apparently I can't minimize the game. Oh, there we go. It doesn't pop back up. Okay. I got another portrait that I thought it was nice, but I can't actually add it because it doesn't have a watercolor version. And as much as I would like to use this on cutscenes, it would be weird to use a normal portrait and everything else being in watercolor. Which would happen if you use them without the watercolor, basically. Anyway, now I need to remember how to I think I need to restart the game. Let me do that. I did some custom portraits. It was a Reddit thread. I think it was about 200 of them. So hopefully I'll find something better than the one I'm using. These ones do have the watercolor version. Actually, I'm not sure if that was 200 or another one. I downloaded two different ones. One had a lot of them, but didn't have the watercolors, I think. And one had watercolors, but it was perhaps less. Yeah, so it was already there. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, separate. 13. As you can see, some of them are actually from known characters, like Dishonored over there, Vivi. Can we get to the mail part? I should have started from one, probably. I'm guessing first are the males, then are the females. Is there a way to type? No. You have to go through them in a sequence. You can't put 1 or 10. Alright, let's see. Hey! She's from Tyranny. Velvet, what was her name? I don't remember. I'm really crap remembering names. I do remember her though. She was batshit insane. Weird. Let's see. Oh yeah. I know that guy. I'm joking, I know who he is. Maybe? This guy's closer to my character's model. What is he? 74. This guy has the facial hair, but he's way too hardcore for an old aristocrat. Geralt. Okay. 74 it is. He kinda looks like Bucky. I wonder if that's inspired. Maybe. I don't know. Alright. Cool. Now, we got a new companion and we're still looking to find the governor or mayor.
You have to do something. Any of us could be next.
Oh? I cannot imagine who might wish to harm you, Master.
Hey.
You guys come back me up. I forgot I need to pick everybody.
Happy to oblige.
I'm here.
Per complanka. Don't tell me you're here to complain too. The virus. Are they recruiting right off of the docks? You would think the Juana were storming the Kraken's Eye as we speak. A fight, Mestre. One of the Juana women attacked a merchant. He has come out the worse for it. Now every nationale in town wets himself in terror of losing his coin to the Aumaua. We would bring in the thief, but Clario would not have us march into the village and defend Ikawa. Much longer, and I do not think any of us will have a choice in the matter. If you wanted the details of it, speak to Rinko himself. He will delight in telling you the tale.
Okay. Is Rinko the governor? Maybe. I played this yesterday, but I don't remember because I have a lousy memory, it is known. Man, I love how this game looks.
You know what you're doing.
Mama brings me stuff from her work sometimes. Real old stuff.
Cool.
See your plan. Who's there?
Are they sleeping now? Do they have a...
Tori,
Nope, that's not the governor.
wait.
Damn.
Who are you?
This guy is wrecked.
You look like you already got a foot in the grave.
Come to laugh? Madiko, this would not have stood in Ozia. These Juana, they are an unreasonable people. I was enjoying a night of cards when one of them attacked me, out of nowhere. I had not spoken a word to her, the mad devil. Look what she did to me, my ear.
Yeah, she probably had a reason.
When the fighting is over, she takes my coin purse and strides away, bold as anything. Madiko, she was not even playing. There I am, counting my winnings, and suddenly a giantess grabs my shoulder. Perhaps I said something then, but she struck the first blow.
Perhaps.
The governor lets the Juana do as they please, and this is the result. I should be out there, helping to find our people. My wife, Zenetta, she is out there, and I...
Isn't she a priestess? Can't she use some magic to heal him? Oh wait, that never works in actual dialogue or cutscenes.
Listen, I am without other means. She took my coin purse, my wages. How am I to pay the governor? How am I to feed my son?
Don't gamble.
That woman should be in the stocks. The guards do nothing. But you've heard me out at least. Do me the kindness of retrieving that coin purse, and I will give you what I can spare. They call her Mokeha. I imagine she is back in her village, feeling proud of herself, no doubt. Follow the road as it bends north, then west. You can't miss it. A pile of sticks and straw.
Cool. More quests. I'm not gonna take anything of this guy, obviously. We'll see how it goes actually. This is the second RPG that I would like and try to play as my character would. And I don't see the Watcher as going inside the house and looting stuff. Unless everybody's dead or something. But we'll see how it goes, then go really well on Kingdom Come Deliverance. Alright, there is the governor estate. Can I shop in this market?
Here you find civilization, amigo. But outside these walls, the jungle will eat you alive. That is, unless you prepare yourself, ne? A wise and prudent decision.
This fucking weapon that I can't use for some reason. Ooh, okay. Obsidian colors. Oh, this is because of the backing, right? Because I'm a Kickstarter backer. Probably. Alright. Medium armor, 7-7. It's the same thing, only it protects, I guess, class. It's probably better. Okay. I'll keep that for now. I never use wands, I don't like them. Alright, what do you have? How much is that? 165. All that and doesn't even buy one. I'm selling a leather armor and doesn't even buy one leather armor. Again, meh. They always do that. Heavy armor. This guy has just normal stuff. I think I'll just buy... Maybe he has potions. Damn, 5,000. Yeah, I don't have enough money for any of this. I'll get the money.
What marvelous carvings!
Oh, yes. This one is many centuries old. Blessed by Ngati herself.
Magnificent!
That's a nice house. Look at this. Nice lighting too.
Ah, yes, there you are. As governor and under the auspices of the Valiant Trading Company, please allow me to officially welcome you to Port Maje.
Interesting. I'm guessing this is inspired by the Indian Trading Company.
I'd like to say the pleasure's all mine, but I try not to lie. Don't worry, I'm only here on account of him.
Of course. I see you've been as quick to involve yourself as ever. Apologies for that little drama outside. These are confusing times, and people often react poorly to uncertainty. Between the storm, the pirates, and the, well, certain strange events, we are all a little on edge. A few, well, quite a few people here in Port Maje claim to have seen a giant of some kind.
Yeah, that's Eothas.
I would call it a flight of fancy, but unless something has tainted every well in the region, I do not think it can be ignored. You'll find good company among the Dawn Stars here in town. They have all manner of
He doesn't believe us.
concerning the behemoth. Now, to the matter of your ship. You're stranded, are you? It was a rough landing by all reports. Unfortunately, our own ships are in no condition to sail. We've had dealings with the pirates ourselves. They've taken their share of supply ships. The storm saw to those berthed in the harbor. All that said, I believe I may have a solution, provided you're willing to help me in turn. Indeed, which means I can spare you, whereas I cannot spare the guards. I have the guards on the lookout for pirate vessels looking to take advantage of whatever damage the storm caused. We've cannons enough to see them off, but I need every man ready to use them. There is a site of some considerable value elsewhere on the island. A value to the trading company, you understand. In point of fact, it's the very reason any of us are here. You're familiar with the luminous Adra trade? It's also quite valuable. When refined, it sells for considerable sums. The trading company has invested a lot of time and money into locating sites suitable for mining and processing. Valuable enough to make sailing across the world seem like a sound investment. We, and I hope you understand that these
Bird going
matters
all over the
require
place.
some discretion, have one such outpost on the other side of the island. A successful venture up until very recently. We sought to improve the refinement process. To that end, we hired some of the brightest minds in the field of animancy and brought them out here to lend their expertise. And then one evening, a storm rolls in out of nowhere, and my scouts begin to report that a giant has marched its way across the island towards my dig site. What am I to make of that? We haven't heard from Mestre Odorisi since, nor any of his assistants, or the workers. I must know what has happened. If Odorisi, if his work is lost, then everything that we have worked for is at risk. Which is where you come in. You need a ship, I need information. See to this for me, and I'll set half the town to work. We'll patch up your ship, and you'll be free to go on your way. Why, take his report on the situation and remind him that he's under certain contractual obligations. And relay my deep relief at his good health, of course.
Since he does not believe us, there is no point in saying that. So, sure.
Gillard,
Then we are agreed. I will assign men to keep watch over your ship. You will find the dig site on the eastern side of the island. I'll mark it on your map here.
You'll do it for the Watcher, but not for me? I see how it is.
I specifically tried not to tell him I'm a Watcher and he just exposed me like that. Great work.
Yes. Why wouldn't I want a pack of Dawn Stars crawling over my Adra mine in search of their lost deity? One more thing. If you should recover Odoris's notes, know that they would be of great value to me.
Alright, in Gwynthon... Damn, that's red. At least 4 levels higher than yours. Failure is all but assured. Okay, we don't even know where that is. I think I'm gonna go do that next. Northwest. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Kitchen, dining table, or room, I guess.
Easily done.
Alright. Nothing that interests us. I love me some isometric games. Alright, there is a tavern and other things, so we'll look around, I guess. What are you?
Ado, begging your pardon for the mess, sir. We are still recovering from the storm.
I like how everyone rolls their R's.
We have supplies here for the paying customer. Provisions for the road.
Provisions.
Have a look.
Repair supplies. What the hell is that? Okay, let's take 5. What the hell is death runes? Be near a killed enemy grants temporary damage reduction. Okay. I don't have any wizards yet, so I'll buy those. Probably don't need them, but we never know. Jail. I really love that they use colors and stuff like that. That would make sense in an island. A lot of blues, reds, whites, etc.
Yes? What is it I can do for you? We are stretched thin. The storm speaker did much to help, but much of the town has flooded. Now we are awash in homeless citizens and stranded merchants, to say nothing of the cultists out there. Now I have Ilari's people making trouble up on Gorechi Street. His little gang is looting everything they can get their hands on, and the Bozzo kicks up his heels like a prince.
A valiant term for the penis. Wow.
Lucky for you that I'm around. I humbly offer my services. Let me out and I will bring you this Ilari's teeth.
Shut it, Rigere. Something you wanted?
Rigere. This game reminds me a lot of... this setting, I guess, reminds me a lot of Masquerada, just for the Italian words.
Kue, I cannot say it would not be welcome, but you are only recently arrived, and not, I hear, by choice. Why do this? And you are a sensible man, I see. Fair enough.
You never know.
Gorechi Street is in the western part of town. Just walk until you hit water. We don't need a bloodbath. I'm sure there's a peaceful solution to resolve this. I'd appreciate your looking for it.
I'll try.
We lost no one to the storm, but many homes have been damaged, and the people are terrified of this giant the scouts reported. It is chaos, pure and simple. but things might have been far worse. What happened? I showed the drunken fool more patience and respect than he deserved, and he struck me without warning.
Sientere, Savia. You know that I was aiming for Darmo's pretty face.
Cool. More quests. The loading is pretty great for a non-SSD drive. The first game had issues with the loading, it took quite a while. So this is a huge improvement really.
Fresh fish! Race you to the coral.
No contest.
What? Just because you have webbed fingers and I can't swim?
You are a strange man.
You can't swim? Okay. Adon, good day.
No word from the Animancers?
Not a thing.
Alright, let's go to the Kraken's Eye. Do I need rest? I don't think so. Not really. Not a lot of people in this tavern. Nice music. Very piratey. I like.
A giant? Thomas mad.
Maybe. There are strange things out there.
You cannot think it is really one of the gods.
It is actually.
No, but a weapon perhaps.
Merla.
Man, this lighting is pretty good. The engine is much better.
Any rooms for you?
Okay.
Guessing you're the one came in off that shipwreck down south. Not sure if that's good luck or bad, but here, I figure you deserve a drink. We're full up. You aren't the first outsider to turn up looking for a place to stay after their ride off the island ended up at the bottom of the sea. Well, tell you what, I've got one room ought to have been cleared out by now. Only the occupants decided to outstay his welcome. Real trouble is, he hasn't settled his bill. He's a merchant captain by the name of Galleon. I've given him a fair chance, but he's been a right prick about the whole thing. I've got a spare key here. You chase him and his pals off, and the room's yours. At a discount.
Sure.
I appreciate it, truly. I'll have someone tidy the place up for you once you're through. Chances are they've spilled ale just about everywhere. I don't want the man dead, and that's not what I'm paying for. Just see him on his way and we'll call it done.
Why not? To be fair, the first game had a pretty fantastic soundtrack too. So it's not a surprise that this game also has one. I'm guessing it's the big one. Oh, who are you?
Ah, a new face. You've heard, of course, that Norgund remains the most reliable and discreet supplier of mostly legitimate wares. Are you looking for something in particular? I am an honest merchant, sir. But I confess that the tools I supply have an unjustly sinister reputation. How my clients decide to use these items is not my responsibility, after all.
I don't really need those.
Don't remember ordering more drinks.
Alright. Baru, Reveler, and Galleon.
Thought I'd locked that